A hit-and-run collision nearly killed a man in Winston-Salem. Good evening, I'm Sydney Moore. Kenny Harrington has needed several surgeries to help keep him alive. WFMY News 2's Joseph Leonard spoke with a family member about his difficult recovery.
Yeah, that family is forced to make heart-wrenching decisions as their loved one lies in a coma after a hit-and-run last Wednesday. Angela Russo never thought she'd be signing off on life-saving surgeries to help her brother, but that's her reality now. Kenny Harrington's sister says he was on his moped on New Walkertown Road in Winston-Salem. He was just trying to get groceries when Winston-Salem police say someone hit him and left him there.
I don't know how fast they were going, but it did throw him 94 feet. His left leg, in addition to other injuries, the lower, middle, and upper part of it are all broken.
He's been in a medically induced coma ever since, but just before he went into that coma, Angela Russo says he had one last thing to say.
One of the things that he said while he was lucid before the first surgery was that I don't want to die. And that impacts you. I don't want to die. Nobody wants to die. It's a part of life, but not prematurely based on someone else's negligence. That's the part that gets me.
Now Russo is the one making decisions like whether to amputate his leg to keep him alive.
It brings a level of disdain that you think, okay, how would someone who has a heart and soul let this happen to someone else? I understand being scared, but when you make a decision, you have to live with that decision, and it's cold and heartless.
Kenny's next major surgery is Monday, and he's got a lot of people counting on him to pull through.
A lot of long-term friends, family friends, things like that, aunts and uncles along the way that have passed on, that cared for him and love him. And, he is a part of someone's family. He's not just someone that can be discarded and left on the side of the road to die.
Police say they're looking for a blue older model Ford Escape. If you know anything about this case, call the Winston-Salem Police.